These German-farmed pigs have been on the road for several hours. Fattened for 6 months, they weigh 120 kilos when they are taken to Tönnies slaughterhouse.
It's very important for us that the pigs calm down after transportation. As you can see here, they have a chance to lie down. They prefer to lie down because we have floor heating. They need about an hour to an hour and a half to calm down before we can move them to be anesthetized.
6,000 members of staff dismember the animals. Every scrap is used. Tönnies is one of the largest food processing companies in Europe. It sends pig's trotters, tails, ears, and other parts that Europeans don't eat to Asia. Export accounts for 50% of the company's business. China is a major recipient.
The Chinese don't eat topside. Pure flesh has no value for them, and there are ethical and historical reasons for that. So there are differences, and they benefit us. This means we're able to use and sell everything.
Most processing companies, such as Tönnies, supply meat markets and retailers. Meat has become a cheap product in Germany, with 500-gram portions of mince, such as these, being sold for €2 at discount supermarkets. But how can meat be produced so inexpensively? 20 kilometers away, farmer ANDREAS WESTERMEYER is fattening pigs, also for Tönnies. 9,000 animals pass through his farm annually. Fewer, he says, would not be enough to keep the place going. This barn cost €500,000, for which he had to take out a 20-year loan.
When we deduct the cost of the animals, the barn, buildings, feed, we end up with about €15. It's not much, but we do it because we love it, not to make money.
€15 for a pig is little more than the cost of a cinema ticket. The farmer hopes to see emerging countries buying more German meat, which would help push up prices. He would like his son to be able to take over a debt-free farm, but their hourly earnings are low.
I prefer not to do the math because it'd just depress me. We don't make much.
€10?
Probably not that much. Once you figure in all the labor that goes into running a place like this, it's less than that.
350 trucks set out into the world from Tönnies every day. One in two workers are temporary staff, mostly from Romania and Bulgaria. We ask what they earn per hour. This worker says he earns €5 net, which translates to a monthly net average of €1,000. The company provides temporary workers with accommodation. Add on all the other benefits, and at a stretch, they might be making close to the planned minimum wage of €7.75 an hour. What does company founder Clemens Tönnies say about that?
We're the ones who've been pushing for this minimum wage within the industry and industry circles. It's time for us to do the right thing.
But you have paid wages of less than $7.50.
For years, when we're talking about high performers, we've been paying 11, 12, 13 euros an hour. That doesn't mean we haven't paid 7 euros for lower wage groups.
And less?
Not much less, not that I'm aware of.
A visit to Tönnies' own supermarket offers an insight into what the company is supplying to other discounters. The company built its name on value products.
The discounter market segment is more prominent in Germany than it is in other countries, although we have seen popularity increase abroad as well, and that's a welcome development.
Tönnies generates its turnover with unit sales. So, if the discounter supermarket trend continues, it will be looking at a bright future.